Hi there, Cancer. Welcome to your weekly reading. Cancer, I'm Jude, and this is a reading for the week of the 15th of April. I had to think about that for a minute. I hope you've been well, and let's have a look at what's been going on for you, and then we'll look at the week of the 15th. And if you enjoy the video, please like and subscribe. Thanks, Cancer, because it does make a difference, and so I really appreciate that to help my little channel grow. Thank you. All right. So, Cancer, what's the energy you've been in? Let's have a look. We've got the Five of Wands and the Emperor. So it feels like you're getting out there and amongst it, particularly with the Emperor here, but that's also Aries energy, which of course we're in at the moment. But the Five of Wands is getting out and mixing it up with equals, with peers, maybe networking, talking to others, maybe in a business sense too, because the Wands are about business and work, things we're passionate about, things that mean a lot to us. We're enthusiastic about it. There's a lot of energy here. So there's a lot of movement and things happening, and you're mixing it and holding your ground, I feel, with others, feels exciting. The Emperor could be talking about a dad, it could be talking about father energy or you in that, but the Emperor kind of says you're stepping up, you're really kind of taking charge in a very grounded, wise, sensible, balanced way. All right, let's have a look at the week of the 15th, and we'll just see what have the cards got for you, Cancer, for the week of the 15th of April. Lots happening. Got the Four of Wands and the Five of Swords. My ear things won't stay. Okay, stay in ear things. Okay, Four of Wands, Five of Swords, all the Lovers. Three of Pentacles. Oh, and the Two of Cups. Underneath is the Magician. You've been cooking something up here, Cancer. You're manifesting. The Magician reminds us that we hold the power, that we have available to us what we need in terms of creating what it is we want. And it feels like if you've been a little bit conflicted, and honestly, with the rest of the cards here, I feel like this is your own inner conflict. When we can be trying to work something out and we've got a little bit of push-pull going on internally of, do I want this? Do I want that? What am I going to do? How will that work? What about this? What about that? And it's like it all swirls around a little bit, which the Five of Wands can talk about too. These could be both internal energies within you of which way to go. But with the Emperor here, I think you've made your decision, particularly because you've got the Magician. There's a lot of strength and power sitting here. And then the cards that come after it are just magnificent. We've got the Lovers, which is you making a decision in a very positive way. It's like you put down all of this internal angst. Well, it's not even really angst, because then we'd have the Nine of Swords. But it feels more like you've just gone, right, this is what I want. Let's get about making it happen and making that choice. And from that place, you get the Lovers and the Three of Pentacles, which says you get about building a new life, I feel almost. It's got this energy. For some of you, you might be moving to a new community, or you could be actually building a new house with these cards. And the Two of Cups has popped in here as well to say, yep, a deal is struck, an agreement's reached, contract is signed, you're very happy and settled. No more of that angsty stuff. Now you're kind of like going, yep, that's who I am, that's where I'm at, I'm happy with this deal, it feels fair, it feels good. Now, I will say with these cards, you could be in a relationship. It could be about a relationship coming into your life with the Two of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Lovers. So if you're single, perhaps love is showing up. If you're already in a relationship, maybe it's going to the next step, engagement or moving in together or something like that. Or if you're already there, maybe it's the next step beyond that. Maybe there's marriage, because the Four of Wands can talk about that. But it's a gateway energy. Maybe you're renewing your vows or something like that. It's a beautiful evolution of a loving energy. Feels really positive. So is there any challenge this week? I think kind of the challenge is you putting down that internal conflict. But let's have a look. Is there a challenge in this for Cancer, please? Yeah. Two of Swords. I do love how the tarot work. The challenge is at really having a look and making a choice. Feels like it's time with the Lovers there. That's a big card of a positive choice. And the challenge of the Two of Swords is that we've still got that inner conflict happening. There's something blocking what you're seeing, or you're not seeing everything. And so the challenge of that is to free up your thinking. Take the blindfold off, have a good look, make a choice. Easy to say, isn't it? Okay, what will help you? What's going to help Cancer in this, please? Because it feels like you do get to, that was a whole clump. It feels like you do get to move forward, and through this kind of, it is significant, which is probably why you've been chewing on it for a while, because it does feel like quite a major choice point, because you're leaving the past behind and moving into a new future energy. Now, obviously, because these are general, it's I'll tell you in a second what just showed up. It does feel like there's a whole lot showing up. Yeah, it does feel like it's a major step, whether it's work or home or family. It feels like whatever it is that you're choosing here is going to change the course of your world, your life. And we've got the Tower under here. Now, we did ask what would help you, so I love seeing the Tower when it's a positive, what will help, because what I can see here is the Three of Pentacles. Is when that old tower comes down, you get to build a new way, a new path, a new life. Whether it's work or business or home, something is being reset, restructured in a way that's really beautiful here. Now, I did have a little smile because the Nine of Swords did come out. And only because I said, if you're really in that angst, then we'd see the Nine of Swords. And so but as a helper card, it reminds you that you're okay. It's just what's going on in your mind and how you're thinking about it. And the Four of Swords here is a helper that says, get out of your head a little bit, Cancer. And I say that with huge love and respect, because that's just what I can see in these cards. Remember, they're general. This may not resonate for you, but what will help is give yourself a little bit of a rest. Let yourself have a break mentally, because it does look like this is a very forward, positive, I'm taking charge of my life kind of feeling. There's an end to an old cycle here, and it feels like an old cycle. I want to say 20 years or something. It feels like it's been a long time coming. And the King of Cups is you in your power, Cancer. The kings are the evolution of our own energy, and the kings are master of their element. So we've got the King of Cups here as the master of the water element, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, very stable, very balanced. You've also got the King of Pentacles. So you could have an earth sign person around you helping, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. But it might be that you've got your financial support that you were looking for to move forward. Maybe you're talking to a bank manager or a HR person, something like that. But there's a little bit of financial support coming in here as well. Or a person of that energy that shows up, because we asked what would help. All right. So I'm just going to close your reading out, Cancer, with a message from Spirit for you. For Cancer. What would you like Cancer to know? That's it. So the message here is the Eight of Swords. Now the Eight of Swords is about when we feel a bit stuck in our head and our thinking. And the Eight of Swords is about opening that up. And how do we do that? We get it more information, gather the facts, and then that helps us because it takes the blindfold away and we get to see things from a very clear perspective, and from that clarity we can make our choice with ease. And so the big theme under here is it's about getting out of your head, Cancer, and trusting the flow, being in your power and gathering the details and the information so that you're making an informed choice, which will help you to move forward. Yeah, there's a lot of forward movement cards here. But I get that it's big because with the Tower under here, it's like you're restructuring everything. So it's big, but it's exciting. All right. Hope you have a fabulous week, Cancer. Bye from me.